Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. My name is John Kayongo. I'm an African dance instructor here in the Netherlands. And I would really like to thank you so much for attending these classes or actually subscribing for these classes. For my Dutch audience, you kind of going like, why is he speaking English? But it's because I have a very broad audience at the moment. There are people from France and there are people from Italy who have also zoomed in. So I hope you don't mind if I do speak in English. In these three classes, these three online classes, I'm going to teach you two dances. One dance is an African traditional dance, and the second dance will be kind of an Afro mix. And what I call an Afro mix is a little bit kind of, the disco, the hip hop style kind of dancing. And then I hope you just really enjoy the classes. What I would like you to do is to go to a particular space in your house or whatever it is that you find absolutely comfortable. Try to make sure that you've got enough room. So what you could do is just look for a space that you call your safe haven, where you just know in the next next two other classes, I am going to go to this space. So it becomes your own personal space. And what we're going to do, I'm just going to guide you. So just walk around in your personal space. Just by walking, try and recognize what you see in that space. And while you're walking, you're really feeling your feet touching the ground. And recognize all the objects. Recognize what you see in the space. Recognize how the space feels. Recognize your feet on the ground, but you're just walking into the space and trying to be aware of this space. Because it is you who is going to dance in this space, and this space is inviting you to be in that space. So just keep walking, still feeling your feet touching the ground, still feeling the space. And then at a certain moment, once you've really observed the space, you're pretty aware of the space, you have enough room, you can stretch your arms, you're pretty aware from how wide the space is and how deep the space is. Then you can go to the middle part of the space. Just stand in the middle part of your space and try to be aware of the space that is in front of you. Try to be aware of the space that is behind you. Try to be aware of the space that's on the side. Try to be aware of the space that on the left side or the right side. You can just turn your head to look and really, really see everything that is within that space. You can even turn around to really observe and see every little thing that's in the space. And then after that, once you've turned around, you've seen and observed what is in the space. Then slowly, gradually, I would like you to stand with your feet in a parallel position. You have the information that you've observed the space. And then slowly, I would like you just to close your eyes. Very slowly, close your eyes and go to your inner space. Once your eyes are closed, try to feel what is inside. Once your eyes are closed, try to feel also what is outside, what you hear, what you smell, what your skin is aware about. Just try to be aware of that. Then slowly we are going to take our mind or our attention to our feet. Try to feel the outside of your feet. Try to feel the inside of your feet. Try to be aware of your toes, from your small toe to your big toe. Bring your attention to your ankles and try to feel your ankle, the outside of your feet, your small toe to your big toe, the inside of both your feet. Then we go a little bit up to our calves. Just try to be aware of your calves, your knees. Just try to bend them a bit so that you're aware of your knees. And we come slowly up to our thighs and our hamstrings. Just try to be aware of that. Moving slowly to your pelvis, and your pelvis is here going from the front all the way going to the back. Try to feel your reproductive or your sexual organs. Just try to be aware of them. And we slowly come up. Try to feel your stomach or your intestines, your belly button. Just try to feel how deep it goes. Slowly coming up to your diaphragm. So as you breathe, your diaphragm goes up and down. Just try to be aware of it. Try to be aware of your rib cage, the middle part of your rib cage. Try to be aware of your spine that goes down all the way from the tail, or rather your anus going all the way up. Your spine goes all the way up to where your neck is. Just try to be aware so that you can wake up your back also. Be aware of your shoulder blades. Bring attention to your shoulders. And then from your neck, your spine, your shoulder blade, your rib cage, your intestines, your belly button, your pelvis, your thighs, your calves, your ankle, the outside of your foot, the inside of your foot, and then your toes. Try to be aware of your elbows, your wrist, and your fingers. From your pinky to your thumb. Try to be aware of your neck. Try to be aware of your hair. And most important is the crown of your head. Just try to be aware of that crown, the middle point of your head. Be aware of your face, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and your ears. Try to feel where your thoughts are, and whatever is happening to your thoughts, just let your thoughts be. Don't try and hold into them. Just let them be. Try to be aware of your emotions. Just allow them to be. Then try to be aware of your center. That's where your pelvis is and where your belly button is, going all the way around to your back. That's your center. And then try to connect your head, your emotions, your pelvis, your center, and then your whole body going all the way down to your feet. Try to be aware of your breath, Still standing there with your eyes closed. Feel the form, the front of yourself, the side and your back. Try to be aware of your skin. And just allow yourself to be. Still standing with your eyes closed and just really feeling where your body is at this particular moment, feeling the sensations that are there, feeling whatever is happening around your body. Still with your eyes closed, breathing through your nose, and breathing out through your mouth at your own tempo. And then slowly you can open your eyes. Just open your eyes. Try to feel that sensation that where you are at this particular moment. But now that your eyes are open, try to be aware of what is around your space. And just stand and just be. And I'm going to slowly put some music on, and then we can start the class by warming up. So just stand there and feel where your body is at this particular moment. And gently we take our arms up, just reaching up, relaxing your shoulders, and come slowly down. That's good. And we go up again and we reach, opening, relax your shoulders, pointing the fingers really up, and come slowly down. Good. And again, we go up, just reach, relax your shoulders, and come slowly down. That's good. And we go up, and reach, relax your shoulders, and come slowly down. Good. And last time, and we go up, and reach, opening, relax your shoulders, and come slowly down. Good. That's nice. And then we bend our knees, just come down slowly. And we stretch, open the rib, and reaching up. Just let your head hang, and we come up slowly from the hip, and we go down to the other side, reaching up. And we come up, and we go down, just slowly hanging, and then up, again, and down. Very good. Just reach, try to feel the fingers, try to feel your foot touching the ground, and at the same time, feel your hip going up and down. And let your head just hang, just reaching, stretching out. That's good. And then up, and we go side down, and then up, again, and down. Good. And then up, just reach, down, nice. And then up, last time, down, good. And then up. Then open your feet wide. Make sure your back is not pushed out, but your hips are in at each stand. Feel that. And then you go from the knees, going down. Your back is just straight, and then up. And go down again, good. And then up. and down. Just taking the hip up and down, and down, good, and then up, and we go with the arms, down, and we reach up, and we go, down, and then up, and we go, down, good, and then up, and down, good, and then up, reach, down, switch the arms and go up, and we go, down, good, and then up, and we go, reaching down, nice, and then up, and we go, down, good, and then up, and then open, and then wide, that's it. Bring your hips down, your foot wide, bring your hips to the front, come in, then push back, bring your chest to the front, and then in, that's it, and push back, that's it, good, and then in, and push back, nice, and then in, hip in, push back with the hip, and then in, and push back with the hip, and then in with your hip, and push back, and then we reach with the arm, and we just go down, and reach with the other arm, open, and just go down, tap, and then open, nice reach, and down, that's good, and open, and reach, down, yeah, good, and then open, and reach, down, good, and then we open with the other arms, and we reach, down, good, and then we open, and place your arm down. Bring the middle part of your chest to the front, and back, and front, and back, and front, and back, and front, and back, and then front, and back, and front, and back. Take the hip to the left, back, right, front, left, back, right, front, left, back, right, front, left, back, right, front. Just bend your knee a little bit and go to the side. Reach, nice, reach, reach. Feel the fingers, feel the hip going up and down and reaching, and feel also your fingers and your wrist. And I'm bringing that chest to front and side, and I let that head hang too. Side, good. Side, 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 and come up. Nice, and we go down. And we take the shoulders back. Shoulders back, shoulders back, and we bend. Shoulders back, and 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 up to the front. Shoulders, yes, just warming those shoulders up. And don't forget to move up and down with the hips. That's up and up, good, and up and up. And then we open. That's it. Just open that and just rotate. Rotate. Rotate very small circles, just rotate. And we go up, like you're taking yourself up like a butterfly. And then you go the other side and down. Good. And go the other side and go up. Nice, and go down. Nice, good. And we go and other side. We go up, 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 up. And then now the other side, go down, 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 down. And up, up, up. And we go down, 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 down. And just push the side. That side. Releasing the energy. And you're bending at the same time. Out. And now go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now with the foot go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And side. 1, 2. Bring that chest to front. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just jump and let yourself energy go down, down. Release. Releasing the energy. Let it go down. Sweating it out. Okay, good. Yes. I hope you're very warm and now you can really feel your body. We are ready to start the dance. So I'm going to teach you first the first step. All you have to do is take your hip to the back and you have your right foot. Right, left, right, left. Your hip is always to the back. Left, right, left. Now we are going to congratulate the girls. We clap for them. We clap for them. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. That's to congratulate them. We are happy for them. They are now becoming women. So the next thing, we are going to throw water towards them. That, 1, blessing them. And then 2. I go again, I push the hip back, 1 and 2. So now we are going to clap to them and bless them with water. So we go, 1, 2, up, up. 1, 2, up, up. 1, 2, up, up. 1, 2, up, up. 1, 2, and up, and then up. Okay? So it doesn't matter which foot you're using, yeah? So long as you put that clap, and you see I use the spine to go up, up. So there, 2, I use the spine, 1, 2, and that, yes? Okay, let's do it again. So we're going to do it 4 times. Yes, we go. Ready, and we go. 1, 2, up, up. Again, 1, 2, up, up. Again, 1, 2, up, up. Last time, 1, 2, and then up. Okay, so that's the first movement. Now we're going to go to the second movement. The second movement, I use my hip and my right arm. So 1, 2, then I go to the left, 3, 4. I repeat that again, using from the hip and both arms are open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I bring my arms to my womb. Yes, the arms to the womb. Yes, because they're going to give rise to the next generation. Then I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll do it again. Hands to the womb. I go to the right side, right, left, right, and left. Okay? Then we're now going to combine them. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Yes, I repeat that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Good. Now, the next thing, we bless the girls. We have water, and then what I do, I take my right foot to the right, and I take the hip to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. My hip is wide. Then we as the women, we give ourselves to the girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice my hip is going from the right to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got it? Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to combine the first, this movement, this, Yeah, remember that? With this one that we just did, I'll just show you. Okay? We go. Ready? And we step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3 to the right again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, to the right. I go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Good. Next step. So we're just building it up slowly by slowly. Next step. We reach with the arms up, embracing the cosmos. Then you close in and then you open. Left foot up, in, open, 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 and up, in, and open. Yes? So, I'm reaching for the cosmos, I embrace the cosmos, and then meet the woman who is dancing. Yes? Embrace that in, and I give that energy of the cosmos to the girls who are going to become women. Okay? Again, I'll do it again. We go here, out, in, and open. Out, in, and open. Out, in, and open. Out, in, and open. All right? Good. Let's take the next one. The hip goes to the back. Left arm up. Yeah, throwing water. And the girls are down here. Yes? So you do that. 1, 2, and then ha. 1, 2, pats. 1, 2, tap. 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 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. So the foot is this. 1, 2, up. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. Up. And 1, 2 and up. Yes? Okay? Good. Let's take the next step. Yeah? Be patient with me. I'll join it all together and then you go like, oh yeah, this is so. Just don't worry, be patient. So again, because these dances are danced outside, we always have to embrace the elements of nature. So the dances are usually done outside. So we have to embrace all the 5 elements of nature. That is earth, wind, fire, water, and then space, because it's outside. So that's why we are doing a lot with the cosmos, okay? So what we're going to do is we embrace the cosmos, take the hip there, and then I come here, ta with the hip, okay? And then I go side, 1, 2, 3, 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 side, 1, 2, 3. Yes? You got it? Good. Good. Okay. Let's do the last one for this class. Then I'll combine it all together. The last one for this class is this. Wait. Oh, my hand. Yes. There. And then I do side. Tap. Tap. You see it there? Yes. My head. And then I give my head and my thoughts to my center, and I give my center to the girls who are getting initiated. It's like support. So the women are going to help them while raising them up, yes, to become women. So that 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So we're going to do it 4 times to the front, then 4 times round, and then we are going to place them with water. Okay, I'll show you. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then with the left end. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And ha, da ta, 2, pa pa, 3, ta ta, and 4. All right? Good. Now, we are going to do the whole dance, combining all those little structures that we did to make them a whole complete dance. Okay? So, because we don't have a percussionist, because usually the percussionist tells us when to change, for the sake of it, we'll be doing every movement 4 times. Just 4 times. So that it's easier, you know, then you don't have to, you just know it's 4 times and it's 4 times, yes? So we just go from the beginning, we're going to do every single phrase, we just do it 4 times, okay? We start from here. 1, 2, that's the first time. Second time. Third time. Fourth time, and 1, 2, 3. That's right, and go. And 1, 2. That's the first time. Again, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And tap. This is the second time. Now we go the third time, and really feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Yes, good. And 1, 2. Now the last time. We go. Now front. 1, 2. The next thing 4 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. To the left, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Last time. 4. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Now let's do the whole thing. All right. So now we're going to do the dance. Yeah, from the beginning. We're going to first do it on a slow tempo, just to get the feeling of it, and then we're going to do it on a medium tempo, and then on a fast tempo. So that's what we're going to do. Just a little bit of details. Especially when I'm dancing, I kind of go a little bit up with my hip. So I stand on my heel and then I go down. That's very easier to manipulate your weight or to manipulate faster, because then I'm dancing on my heel. It's much more easier. If you dance with your whole foot, which sometimes you do in some African movements, then it makes it a little bit heavier. So what I do is just stand on my, and then, use that. So it's easier to manipulate and really, really focus from the hip. The other thing about this hip movement, this one, just make sure you take your ass a little bit to the back. Yes, you see I'm standing on my toes. So then all I have to do is just that. You see? It's just that. I'm taking right side, 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 just a hip bump, and that. Tap, and then all I have to do is make it soft with my arms. Soft with my arms. Soft with my arms, and soft with my arms. Okay? Then it becomes much more easier. Okay, so now we're going to do, I told you the other time, everything is on 4, right? We just do four times. That will make it easier. So we're going to do it now on a slow tempo, and then we go to a medium tempo, and then we see how we can do it on a fast tempo. Okay, let's go. All right. Bring your hip back. Give it back. Yes. Yes. So how did that go? Okay, good. So now, yes, very good. We maybe we try it again a little bit slower again. Yeah? Let's try it again, okay? Just to get the feel of it. Okay. Aha. Take it on a medium tempo, and then after that we're going to take it fast, okay? So let's get ready for that, okay? Here we go. So now, so the tempo was going fast a little bit, so I missed one of the, missed one of the steps, but it's also good. Okay, just remember we're going to do it. Everything is just 4 times. Sometimes I may not be on doing it 4, but you just keep going, okay? So now we're just going to do it in a little bit of faster tempo. For all those who are new, don't worry, just bear with it. And you can always rewind, you can always rewind and go back to slow tempo, get to know the feeling of the dance, and then after that, you just gradually go to the middle tempo and then go to the fast tempo. But you can always rewind if you find yourself comfortable with the slow tempo. So now we're going to do the fast tempo. Yes, let's go. Okay.
Get out!
Yes, very, very good. Very, very good that you've done it. But I'm going to give you homework. And why? Because a lot of the African dances are danced outside. Majority of them, it's sometimes they do some dances inside, but most of them, I could say virtually are danced outside. And when you dance outside, you get to experience all the elements of nature. That's the beauty of African dancing, is that you're dancing outside and you get to experience all the elements of nature. That is the air, the water, the earth that you're really stamping on, and the fire. And also the fifth one, which we do have, is space. So it's my relation with all the natural elements that are existing, and also the space, the cosmos, and also my fellow human beings. So, and that's why you say, with African dance, that's why it becomes really a collective dance, because you're not dancing it on your own, you're dancing with a collective self, yeah? So these people, this ethnic group, yeah, the Hamma people, it's all the women in the village are coming to dance for these young girls who are going to become from girls to women. And so like in Africa, we say it's not only about the individual, it's about the collective. So it takes a whole village to raise a child. That have that African saying, it takes a whole village to raise a child. So all these women come, they look at in the process of the initiation of the girls, and then they do this dance in order to celebrate with the girls. And also for the women, it's also to go back when they were a little child, before they became women. So that's why I also love the beauty of dance, because dance tells you to go to your inner self, the inner child. Not childish, but childlike. So it's like going back to that inner self of yourself. So what will be your homework is to practice 4 elements. I want you to practice dancing water with your own dance, Practice dancing water, practice dancing water, practice dancing fire, practice dancing really earth, or practice dancing air, all right? Really air. Just have time for yourself, same space where you are, just try and dance air to get that quality. Then we can try and put them in the dance next week, okay? But now, we're just going to stretch out and we cool down. Make sure your mat is next to you, somewhere next to you, because you probably need it. So we're just going to cool down right now. Take your right hand up. Now we go to the left, just stretch out. Reaching as far as you can, and you back. And then we take the left arm up. Now we go to the side. And back. That's it. And open the feet wide. Just bend, come down. Just stretch. Bring your hip up and go to the other side, stretch, point your foot. And then up, come with your arms to the front, just stretch. On your toes, come down. Now we look back. And back. And the other side. And take yourself down. Bring your right foot in. And release on the ground. Take your left foot in. Just hold the foot. And release now. Open your arms. Bring both foot up. Drop your right foot down. Swing your left foot. And just hold. And bring your left foot back. Both foot goes up. Put your left foot down on the ground. Your right foot up. Swing your right foot over your left foot. Make sure your shoulders are touching the ground. And just hold your right foot. And come up slowly. Feel both your foot touching the ground. Just slowly release the foot onto the ground. Just lay down with your hands really open. Slowly take your arms down. Place your hands on your pelvis. Get the blanket. Get your blanket. Try to cover yourself with a blanket and lie down. Just lie down. Try to feel your back touching the ground. So now you're lying down on your mat with a blanket on top. Try to feel your back touching the mat. Try to feel your sit bones touching the mat. Try to feel the back of your feet also touching the mat. Just try to be aware of your toes. Try to be aware of your outside feet. Try to be aware of your inside of your feet. Be aware of your ankles. Be aware of your knees, your thigh. Try to feel your pelvis and especially your sit bones touching or getting in contact with the mat. Try to feel your back. And as you're lying there, Try to feel your breath. Try to feel your diaphragm moving back and forth. Try to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose and slowly breathing out through your mouth. Feel your rib cage. Feel your shoulder blade touching the mat. Your arms and your fingers are at your pelvis. Just feel the center or your arms on your pelvis. You can also put them also on your belly button, but just try to feel them there. And try to deeply breathe into your pelvis. Like breathing in through your nose. And exhaling through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Feel your shoulder blades, your shoulder, your neck, your hair, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your teeth. Be aware of your tongue also. Be aware of your face. Just open up also your ears. There's probably sweat coming out of your body. Just try to be aware of the sweat that is coming out of your body. But you've also been covered with a mat, just with the mat and the blanket. Just slowly try to feel where you are. Be aware of your thoughts, but don't hold on to your thoughts. Be aware of your emotions. Your hands are pressed on your pelvis. Just be aware of your hands touching your pelvis. Then be aware of your whole body just lying on the mat. Just try to feel the body in the mat. As you slowly breathe in and out, try to feel that you're more sinking into the ground with your body. Just being aware of your breath, taking deep breaths through your nose, and then slowly releasing it through your mouth. A deep breath through your nose, and just releasing it through your mouth. And feel your body really in connection with the ground. Feel it like it's sinking into the ground every time you take a deep breath through your nose and you release through your mouth. Try to be aware also of your diaphragm, expanding and also releasing. Do this with your eyes closed. Just try to be aware what is happening. You can close your eyes and just feel. Thank you for attending the class. I really appreciate your presence. Please continue lying down with your eyes closed. You can wake up at your own time, don't rush. Thank you for being here today, at this particular moment. I'll see you in the next class. Don't forget to rehearse your own dance with the elements, water, air, fire, earth. Just do them in this space that you are in. You can still lie down, but during the week, if you have time, take some few minutes and do your own water dance, your own air dance, your own earth dance, and your own fire dance in this space in which you are in. So just try to feel where you are. Thank you very much once again, and I'll see you in the next class.